Hey guys, today we are talking about a weapon duping exploit that was already found in Borderlands 3 just a few days before release. Before I get into that, make sure to follow me on Twitch and Twitter at HayderHype, and let's get right into it. 1 week ago I made a video where Gearbox devs were answering fan questions about Borderlands 3. If you haven't seen that yet, I'll link it down below. But the question we are talking about came from a fan by the name of Kloss, and he asked, quote, 1. Will it be possible to dupe weapons between players the way you can in Borderlands 2, or does loot instancing obviate that? 2. I love that you made changes such that characters at different levels can still play together, maintaining separate save files for solo play versus my regular co-op friends, so we don't get our levels out of sync. Could be a thing of the past. But is a low-level player with just a couple of skills in the tree going to have fun with a team of high-level folks? Paul Sage, the creative director of Borderlands 3, responded to this question and said, quote, 1. Weapon duping was a bug. It was unintentional. As such, our intention is to not introduce the duping of weapons. After my video went up, the community went back and forth on this idea, if it was a good idea or bad, and if Gearbox really found a way to stop weapon duping in Borderlands 3. And the answer is no, they did not. IGN was one of the publications that was given an early copy of Borderlands 3 to review, and in their written review they have a subheading titled The Honor System, which references weapon duping in game, and it says, quote, Borderlands 3 is not a game as a service like Destiny or The Division 2, which means that all of your data is stored locally. That's great news for those of us who want to play offline. However, there's a trade-off. Local storage means its item economy is vulnerable to some easy exploits. If you're on PC, as I was for this review, you'll have to exercise restraint to not exploit the obvious item duping loopholes that allowed me and a partner in crime, For Science, to duplicate a legendary multiple times. If you want to play legit, it's best to play with friends who appreciate the merits of doing so. I fully expect that a lot of people will take advantage of these cheats when they see the first signs of a progression grind in the late game. Though it makes Borderlands 3 more fun for them, more power to them. Now, IGN doesn't show how this process works, but he does say that it works with another player in game, so it's most likely the same way that it was accomplished in Borderlands 2. And in their video review, they do show how they were able to make 4 copies of the same weapon.
For all of the topics we couldn't fit into the video, like vehicles and duping, be sure to check out the written article on IGN.com.
Now, I doubt anyone who was given the game early will be duping weapons, but as soon as the game is out, I will have a complete guide on how to do it, and then we will know for sure if it follows the same system as Borderlands 2. So for those of you out there who were excited about weapon duping in Borderlands, it is back. You don't have to worry about losing the legendary, or if your friend finds a legendary and you guys are playing instanced, then they can make a copy and you can have it too. So no worry about that if that's what you're into. That's where I'm going to end this video though. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like and share, subscribe for daily Borderlands news, and I will see you guys in the next one.